Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I am Captain Forest Falcon, and today we will be starting off with a mini-boss fight. That's a good way to start off a video, eh? We're almost at the end of this temple, so we're gonna fight another one of these guys. Yeah. And we're gonna fight him as a Goron this time, just because it works a bit better. As in, he can actually kick this guy's ass. No offense, Take a Link, but you do very little damage, and Goron Link is really our main damage dealer at this point in the game. Like, see? Just 2 hits from him, and the guy's already on his second phase. And we should be good as long as he doesn't go up into that spot there. Because, you see, we can just roll right up and punch him in the face. Oh, like I said. Anyway, that's his attack right there. He'll form a little ice thing, and if you touch that, you freeze, but he's not going to get to do that again, because he's dead. And we're probably never going to come here, so that's the last you'll ever see of Mr. Ice Robe there. And for our great venture through this place, what do we find but the legendary Boss Key? Yes. And hi, Tattle. It's nice to see you. Nice to know you're still alive, because you really have been kind of silent, you know, for the most part, since the beginning of the journey. I don't know why, Tattle just doesn't seem to... Because Tattle is really annoying, like, during the first cycle, but then after that, she's just like, I'll just let you mind your own business. Yeah, go and do whatever you want. I don't have anything to tell you. I'm not, like, Navi. I'm not gonna boss you around and tell you, oh, go here, go there, go wherever. That's her motto. Go wherever, do whatever. I'll just... If you need anything, just know that I'm here. Oh, this can only go good. And it did. Fantastic. So, we get... Are you ready? Let's go fight the boss right now. And... Oh, geesh. I wonder if that guy is friendly. I mean... He sure looks friendly enough. I guess the boss isn't really here. Maybe we don't even have to fight a boss. I guess we just unfreeze this guy. He's so happy that we saved him. He lets us go and everything's happy. That's how this is gonna work, right? Right? Of course not. This is a Zelda game. You don't go through a dungeon and then not fight a boss. If that happens, you're only disappointed. But... we will now face Goat, or Got, however you like to pronounce his name. Now there are 2 ways that you can fight him. You can fight him the way it's meant to be fought, or you can fight him the... wow, already going for the lightning shocks. Or you can fight him the way that is, I guess, a bit cheaper, in which case you can... If you can find the right spot far away, he will just keep on doing that lightning shock forever, and all you have to do is just keep shooting him, filling him with arrows, and it really is a very easy boss fight in that situation. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really change where I'm going in midair. That was going to happen. But the fact that this was probably my favorite boss fight in a Zelda game for the longest time. Just because I loved the idea of it, and I loved Goron physics. And I still do, but I don't know if this boss fight's necessarily my favorite nowadays, but... like, during my first times playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Goron Link was just my favorite thing. He was just so fun. Oh yeah, that's how we can speed this boss battle up, is hitting him in midair. Oh. Except that I completely miss. That didn't do anything. But if you hit him from a higher spot, you'll actually knock him down, and then you can just go and combo him a few times. So it's a really good way to just deal some heavy damage on him. And we would have gotten a few more hits there if he hadn't, if Goron Link had actually gone up in the air and not just rolled over that bump for no reason. And this is pretty much how the boss fight goes, and then as you deal more damage to him progressively, he's going to eventually start showing a bit more wear and tear. As you can see, he's now dropping those stalactites. Or, yes, I got it right, I'm glad. Yes, he's going to drop those stalactites on us to slow us down. However, really the only way that he's actually going to be damaging you is through those electric shocks and one more attack that he's going to pick up towards the end of this fight. Okay, let me see if I can get him in midair. Okay, I just ran along parallel to him, so that wasn't any good. Ah, he's really just being annoying to me right now. I want to just get up in the air and just wail on him. Oh, and anytime that you fall behind him, he'll start doing that. But we got some good hits on him here, except that I then went straight into electric shock. I'm not doing very good at this boss fight, to be honest, but he's now at his final phase at least. Whereas you can see he's now throwing out bombs. Really, it's not that hard to avoid them, because usually the only thing you have to worry about is getting hit by rocks, getting stopped by stalactites. Okay, maybe we're gonna finish him, I think, one more volley and then he's done. So come back here, Got, because guess what? I've got your number. And your number is number 25,000. Never mind, I'm dead. Or at least I should be dead for how horribly I'm failing. Okay. Oh, come on! Really? You shot right out in the middle and hit me. At least I didn't hit that one. I've got a few things going for me, but not that much, to be honest. This is ridiculous. I swear, I've never done this terrible in this boss fight. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the last few times I guess I was trying to speed run and whatnot, so I took the easier method as opposed to fighting in the normal way. Oh, come on, you freaking stalactite. Of course you would go and block my way along the side. I swear, I will get you, Got. And if I can't, fine. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go the complete opposite direction. Got. Think you've got what it takes to deal with me? Did he turn around and is he coming behind me now? Nope. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna try it again and hope that this works out. Of course, it's probably not going to because he's gonna be standing right at the end of this hallway. Haha, yes! Head-on collision. You're dead, Got. Freaking goat. Stupid mechanical goat. Yeah, you deserve to explode in flames and die. Burn with fire! Well, I guess it's too late to burn with fire. You're smothered with rocks now, but... My gosh, really? I lost 4 hearts during that battle. If I had not picked up any pieces of heart, I'd be dead right now. I'd be dead. That's how bad I did on this boss. In my opinion, you should be able to do this game with nothing but the heart containers that you pick up from defeating bosses. So I am very, very ashamed of how terribly I did during that boss fight. I accept these begrudgingly, knowing that I did just so terrible. So incredibly terrible, it makes me want to cry. No, not really. But once again, we find ourselves on a pillar out in the middle of nowhere. Now, the atmosphere of these areas change depending upon which of the giants you save. Like the first area we went to was green, representing swamp. This area is white, representing the mountains. Guardians. Guardians? Yes, Tattle, they are guardians. So, you're protective gods? Yeah, you've got the idea, right? That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods? Why are they trapped? Let's just say they screwed up. They lost a bet with Majora, in poker, and they had to kind of just strip themselves of their godlike powers. I always like this cutscene, just because of the fact that you never get to see it ever again. It's one of those ones that's actually a one-time thing in the game. And they're so happy because the mountains, they're now actually... they're now actually back and restored, and no longer quite so snow-filled. Alright, so here we go. Also, you may notice this frog here, because I just rolled into the water towards him. Entirely intentional, by the way. But we are going to see him because we've got a mask that makes us look like a frog. I've been waiting for you, Don Garrow. Okay, why is the game lagging so much? Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to try and edit some of that out. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. Yes, I've lost my weight. I am now a small child. As you can see, Don Garrow, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to these mountains. Let us begin our course. Oh yeah, that's an amazing frog jam right there. Oh yes, believe me. Fortunately, it seems not all of our members have gathered. Perhaps the winter was too long, but not. And great Don Garrow's come to before us. What a pity. What in the world could the other members be, or what could they be doing? Yeah, so that's a mini-quest that we have to do in the future, which is go and actually save all the frogs. Now, we've seen, well, not necessarily save, you just need to find them all, but you may recall that one of those frogs in the dungeon actually, the mini-boss, it actually turned into one of the frogs that we need. And what am I looking for? I guess this? Yeah, usually I guess when I'm grasping for something, it's Deku Link. Oh, and bees! I think we've seen maybe one or two of these, but yeah, there's a bunch of them around. Anyway, I guess what we could do... Excuse me. Okay, I didn't want to pick up all those grass, but I guess one thing we could do is we could go back and visit the Gorons now that we've freed them all. See what joyous news they have to tell us. Oh, but this area here is now a lot more dangerous for Gorons because it's melted, so that means that we can just fall in there and drown. Yeah, so it's not fun. But yes, we shall... But yeah, as you can see, everything here is now nice and melted. Alright, and I don't need to open this anymore, because since it's spring now, they leave the doors open all the time. Anyway. Neat thing is, if you come back here at this time, you'll find... The Elder has actually managed to find his way back here. So let's talk to him, shall we? I said talk. Oh, Darmani, I've been waiting patiently for you. I forgot his voice. I've been waiting for your arrival ever since I heard the news. I'd heard that you, the one who I once thought to be dead, had sealed off the blizzard that was blowing in from Snowhead. Yes, Imposter Dorani did that. For you. You should thank him. Thanks to you, spring has come to Goron Village. Everyone is pleased. Yes. And yet they aren't going outside for some reason. You'd think they'd want to go outside considering it's spring, but no, they just like standing in a circle in a building. The great doors, the greatest Goron hero of all, that's Darmani! The immortal Goron who is not dead even if he has died, that's Darmani! I'm an imposter! Listen to the truth, the star whom we wish upon, that's Darmani! I already said that I'm not the actual Darmani, you... Darmani, greatest of Gorons! Greatest of Gorons! Darmani is the greatest in the world! Greatest in the world! Okay, so yeah, this is a good boost for our ego right here. It's too bad that the real Darmani can't have this to enjoy. My son got better immediately. He went to see the Goron races that celebrate spring. This time I, the protector of this tribe for so many years, choose to yield the seat of a tribal patriarch to a younger one. The Goron who makes calm decisions, yet boasts courageous determination and can take care of all shall be the patriarch. The chosen one, Darmani, is you. There could be no other. Yeah, about that. See, the thing is, bye-bye. And we never saw them ever again. Because if we did, we would have to become their patriarch, and they would realize that we're not a Goron because we would make such terrible decisions. So, yeah, we clearly can't allow that to happen. Wait, really? I'm sorry, but isn't it nighttime? Why is there daytime music playing? What has been up? I don't know why, but, This is one of the oddest things I've seen happen. I've never seen it, this game having daytime music at night. I'm speechless. I don't know. I just don't know about this game anymore. It's messing with my brain, man. Messing with my brain. Yeah, this is the happiest music to play when the moon is about to fall. I mean, look at that. I mean, pretty much it looks like it would have actually fallen on the city. This is going to be quite the shocking change of atmosphere. Because listen, happy? And now, the end of the world. So we go from the happiest song imaginable to, the world is ending everywhere. So, I wonder, what can I actually do with my last few hours before the moon falls? I wonder, is there any pieces of art that I can go and collect before time runs out? Fortunately, the things that we would want to do in spring right now, it's really not a good time to go and do them. We're gonna want to unfreeze the mountains and do those again next time. But I just want to check and see, is there anything around the world that I can do before the world ends? I think there's maybe one thing I can do, but I'm in the wrong area to do it. What am I thinking of? Yes, I know exactly what it is that I want to do. Which is good, because I usually don't have any idea what to do. We're going into Clocktown, as the moon is falling once again. And we are going to go and check out the black market for the curiosity shop, the black market of Zelda games, to get some nifty items. How's it going, dude?
He's your bread man. I keep special hours for folks like you. Try coming back at never.
Okay, hey, you know what? That's only 6 hours from now. I can wait. I can wait 6 hours. Oh, wait. Wait, he actually does say something.
Hey, boy, shouldn't you be with your parents? Go on, get out.
Fine. Yeah, I know. You've got a special deal going on here. It's a bomb bag. What's special about this one is the fact that it is actually a bit bigger than the one we currently have. Yet we can now carry up to 30 big bombs. I don't have nothing else to sell. Well, you know what? I do have something that I wish to sell. I'm selling my faithful companion that would have healed me for 20 rupees. Yeah, I imprisoned a fairy and then sold it to the black market for money. Isn't that just a great way to treat a friend that would have healed you upon your demise? I am such a good person. But with that, I believe there's nothing else that we really want to do. Unless we want to let the world end. I mean, I guess we could also go up and try and stop the Skull Kid. Really? You're gonna try and protect your property when the world is ending. Really? Well, all the power to you. Also, I just noticed, is the dog no longer here at the end of the world? I never actually noticed that, but it looks like the dog, he grew smart and he actually ran away. I never even noticed. I don't notice things, apparently. But with the world ending, there's not much for us to do now. We can only but await the end. And, I mean, we could actually help people, but no, that's not gonna work for us. So there's naught to do but let the world just burn up in fire. But before that, I'm gonna go get some more money. Because, you know, nothing says end of the world like, putting money in the bank, right? That's what you do. You put all your investments, make sure they're doing well and healthy before you go and, just sort of get the heck out of there, let everyone die. So this is probably one of the most valuable chests in the game, because you can actually just pick this up every time that you start a new cycle. Just run around the corner and pick yourself up 100 rupees. It's a really nice way to just grind up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my money in the bank. And that's about it. There's nothing really else I can do. Except, you know what? Maybe let's go see how Skull Kid's doing, because we haven't seen Skull Kid in a while. And I haven't heard his beautiful Italian accent voice. I want to just... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go see Skull Kid. Just for the sake of it. Oh, hey. Hey. He gave me a blue rupee, apparently. Hey. How dare you give me a blue rupee? I'm trying to make investments here, and you're trying to make it so I don't have everything I want in the bank. But yeah, I got that 5 rupees because I actually had to take out so much money that I didn't have the 200 rupee mark, so I actually saved up to 200 rupees again. Anyway, you fool, Skull Kid, we are so much more powerful and so much more ready to take you on now. Because we've got giants at our disposal. Do I really want to show that? Yeah, sure, let's show it off. Hi, Skull Kid. You're looking happy as always. I swear, I'm having the greatest sense of deja vu. Apparently so is Tattle. Tail, get away from the Skull Kid. You'll be hit. Oh yeah, the 4 who are there. Don't speak out of line. A stupid fairy. I haven't used him enough. I've had enough. You hit my brother over and over again. I'll never forgive you. You will. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come down, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee! Just look above you. If there's something that can be stopped, then it's to try to stop it. And he's going to bring down the moon again. It's all in good fun, right guys? All in good fun. But we've actually got something that we can use to stop you. We've got some friends that we got together. We met at a party, I believe. A Dehu party, in fact. And they're going to come over here and kick your ass. How do you feel about that, Mr. Italian Plumber? Okay. And the world will be shook apart. Broken up into a million of shards. Destroyed completely. Hey, look, they're actually here. They're actually gonna come and save the day. Isn't that fantastic? And as you can see, he kind of goes a bit flipping nuts. He's kind of gone off the deep end. Yeah, it's not looking too good for him. So anyway, just for the sake of it, I feel like showing off what happens if you decide to try and save the world by calling fewer than all the giants. So we're just gonna call our 2 giants because, hey, they can hold the moon from each end and hold it up that way. That should work out right. Yeah, see, we've got our one over there. He's gonna take the south end. Our other friend here is gonna take the north end. And that should do it. Oh, yeah, no one's coming from there, unfortunately. We could use the support, but I guess we'll be fine with just the 4. And, oh, nothing there. Just a big empty space right there. Yeah, that's a lot of moon there that's not getting supported. 1, 2, yeah, hi Stone Tower, it's good to see you. Okay, you 2, you can do this. I'm kind of counting on you, because that's gonna crush me in a few seconds, and it's not gonna be fun. Really, it's not going to be that fun. Okay, you've got this, oh, nobody's got that end, and... Oh boy, that's looking a bit big on the other hand. That's no good, it's not stopping, it's hopeless. Yeah, so it's not looking so good for us. We've got our 2 giant friends up here, doing their best to hold up this moon. Yeah, it's gonna kind of come down and crush us. Well, oh no. I don't have any milk for my last regrets. I regret everything. I regret this pot. I regret this pot too. I just regret all the pots. Oh well. Well, guys, it looks like we failed and we're gonna die, so it sucks.